So let's talk about XCN. XCN is right now sitting at 1 cent, 0.01. And the overall situation of XCN has not changed at all. It is still holding really well. It is still holding and clinging to the support area. It did visit its favorite area of complete 1 cent as it did in the past. It did it again yesterday. I mean, today is here. This is yesterday. It did go down and it tested it in full, and like I said, we held above this area previously for over 1 week because each candle is 1 day. Okay, we held on for over 1 week, then we shot up 34%. We tried to stay, then crashed back, and like I said, there is a high possibility that we might be dealing with a double bottom case scenario, because even though the market is bad, it is staying horrible. XCN is trying its best to hold on. There is news of US blackout, then the Bitcoin takes a dip, Solana takes a dip, other coins they take a dip. XCN on the other hand is holding well and trying best not to let go of this 1 cent support area. So I think this is a good entry point for this coin. It makes all kinds of sense. If you want to invest a bit, then this is the starting point for XCN. It can get bearish up to the level of 0.008, like I said, but that's the last resort from where we do expect it to go up. Now, question should be that if this is such a solid support, what is the worst case scenario? Worst case scenario is that the last quarter turns horrible, which means that all of the crypto space, it goes red. From Bitcoin to Solana to Ethereum, everything starts going down. They start crashing in November and December. The market gets red, then of course XCN will go to shit as well. But if the market stays green, then you will pretty much have a higher probability of making 45% on this coin without that much drama, because 1.45 cents is our first target, the second is 1.6, third is 1.8, and the last is 2.2. And I think it's been quite some time that XCN hasn't done that, but I would be expecting it to go up and do it. And like I mentioned, you can see it again. 1 cent is the support area. Of course, according to TA, it's 1.1, but let's fuck that part. And 0.008, it says 0.089, but I'll call it 0.008. This is your second and last support area when it comes to XCN. XCN so far, from the days when it broke out of a downward trend, it is still holding up, even though it looks it's down, but it is above the red line. It hasn't gone inside the red line, which means it hasn't entered the downward trend again. From the day it broke it, it is still moving sideways, and the probability of going higher are 70%, going down is 30%, with the maximum limit of 0.008 is what I expect. Like I mentioned, if the last quarter goes red because of something, or the team runs away and they totally give up on the project, those are the two extreme case scenarios. Otherwise, from the TA's perspective, I think we are talking about bottoming out. This is the time to utilize XCN. Thank you for watching the video. If you have any questions, or I have touched on a topic and you expect me to explain a bit more, I'll try my best to explain that to you in the comments. Leave a comment, and I'm not going to tell you to like and subscribe, because if you're not interacting with the video, or if you're not subscribed, you're not going to see all the 10 videos that I make every day. You're going to miss out on it, and I think you are educated enough to understand what to subscribe and what not to, because if you want to miss out on it, then why not? It's for your own good, and you should know better what is good for you.